Zymon B.
When I think of Undine with pearls, I think of Undine with pearls, not holding an Undine with pearls. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna try and film 2 reviews at the same time. So I am dressed as an Undine with pearls because you're welcome. I tried today. But if you can see like skin spots right there, please don't mention it. I know. I got no time, girl. This is because of capitalism and, you know, just trying to live in the Philippines, so that's why. So disclaimer, I am not qualified to judge these outfits, but I'm gonna say what I think would make the outfits better or if I approve of them. Again, love for these queens. Please don't take everything seriously. I love the series so far. It's one of the best Drag Race franchise, if I do say so myself. So let's get on with the video. First category is Shake, Rattle and Runway. So Shake, Rattle and Runway title is actually from the series of movies that is entitled Shake, Rattle and Roll. Say that 6,000 times. So Shake, Rattle, and Roll are these horror movies that are always released here in the Philippines during, you know, horror time. Or sometimes in Christmas, they actually release those movies for MMFF. A lot of the ghosts in those movies are actually inspired by Filipino folklores. Such as, you know, like the aswang, the woman that eats her babies. The tiyanak, which is like the unborn baby, so like a zombie baby. Manananggal, which is like a flying half lady. There's also kapres and also tikbalangs. It's a lot of fictional or mythological characters that are derived from Filipino culture. So I dressed up as an Undine. So an Undine actually is popularized by Shake, Rattle and Roll as well. I think it's a sea creature that actually pops out of a cubeta or like a toilet. It's pretty funny, and she's became a legend in, you know, the industry. So, you know, she's been used as a meme. She is everywhere. She looks great, so I'm like channeling her right now. Like I came out of the toilet. This hair. Starting off with Precious Paula Nicole. Now, Precious Paula Nicole is actually coming out here as the mother of tiyanak. Now, she loses her hair because that's scary, I guess. And then she is pregnant with 3 tiyanaks. And tiyanak is, again, an unborn baby, becomes a zombie, terrorizes people, apparently. I actually kind of love that it's very kooky. I do wish that there is more blood coming out of the womb because you don't really birth a child with that just little of blood. I wanted the whole dress to be covered in sludge and mud. It gets a little bit more creepier as you look at it, but I really love the message, and actually the story behind the outfit is very touching as well. Make it more dirty. Up next is Miss Xilhouete. Now Xilhouete is holding this really cool mechanical tiyanak, and this actually controversial. I really love this dress. Now this dress is giving me couture. It's very boorish, but it still serves couture because I think this is hand beaded, you guys. A lot of red beads went into this dress, and actually a lot of rhinestones as well. I love the rough color. I think it serves a lot of like this Victorian Elizabethan vibes. I love the slit on the side. It makes it a little bit more sexy. I actually love the drape of this burgundy velvet thing. I think that adds a lot of like glamour. I wish that was actually ostrich feathers, but you know, I know ostrich feathers is very expensive, but I'm just throwing out here ideas. But I really do like that Xilhouete actually made this a lighter outfit rather than all black, because she's being a repetitive queen if she does that, and I think she's very smart in doing it in beige or nude. Xilhouete just serves it for me for this runway, and it's a shame that they didn't allow the mechanical baby to actually crawl around the stage with her. But you know, she said that it is remote controlled, but they didn't allow it, so that's kind of shady. I love the slick back hair as well, that it's not black, it's actually brown. Up next is Minty Fresh. Now actually this is very fashion as well. I love the couture takes on these runways. Actually I like them more than the literal horror gory looks. I really do. I love gore drag as well. I love Dragula, like that's one of my favorite series as well. But I think in this runway you will stand out if you did it in a very glamorous take. Now I don't really discredit those girls that did literal takes on these mythical characters, but I really do love that Minty Fresh took it to a fashion direction.
It's fashion? Is it wait, but is it fashion?
And it stays true to her brand that she is fashion.
It's fashion.
I love the thick sleeves that is like woven into each other, but it's also knitted one by one. So it makes this very cool texture of like a thick, veiny, like a muscly type of look on the sleeves. I like that, you know, the shoulders are very high and it's commanding to the stage. I like that she used these bone accessories from OS to make this harness piece and also to include it into her locked hair. This is like an elevated soothsayer, like a fashion soothsayer, if I do say so myself. Up next is Gigi Era. Now, Gigi. Oh my god. Okay, Gigi Era is coming out as a literal chanak. This is very funny. This is very comedic in my end, but it's actually really scary. Like, it could give me nightmares if I could see this. If she wanted to take this into a more fashion direction, she could have just made a baby doll dress that actually resembles like a baptismal dress for the babies. And I think that would take this look into a more fashion route. But, you know, I can't actually really falter her for going with the theme. She's very on theme. I wish that she wore actually the hair that she used for the lip sync here too. Up next is Viñas Deluxe coming out as a manananggal. Now, manananggal again is a lady that has her feet on the ground. Half of her body is out to eat some people with wings. I really do love her interpretation. I actually love how scary her makeup looks. Like, she looks like a haunted baby doll. And then she has this very maternal outfit on the front. I wish the wings are bigger. I know it's part of the bit that she shows herself backless and all, but I think a big wing wouldn't hurt her in this situation as well. Pretty cool. I love how she did this actually, because it's very tricky to make this illusion work. So props to her designer and to her for like conceptualizing everything into place, and bravo that she executed it well. Up next is Turing. Now, Turing is coming out here as a tik-tik. What I knew of a tik-tik is actually a monster that has long tongue that drinks the blood of the babies if they are unsupervised by their mothers at night. So yeah, I think that's what I think of when I think of tik-tik, not necessarily like a bird, but upon research, a tik-tik is actually a bird apparently. So I'm giving her a pass. I actually really love the construction of the skull headpiece. I think it's a really cool constructed garment. I love the one wing actually. It adds a lot of interest to the outfit, and of course the knitted half skirt dress top that she is wearing in this boob area. I wanted her to wear shoes, but you know, we'll accept the black foot for like more horror effect, I guess. But you could have easily done that with shoes, like bird claw shoes. Maybe something to think about, but you know, it's a performance piece and I really like it. Up next is Eva Le Queen coming out here as Impactita. Now, an Impacta is basically an aswang. So an aswang actually like eats people. Aswang eats people. Simple as that. So they roam around at night, they have wings, and they eat people when they're asleep. You know, an impactita is actually a play on word. Actually came from the word impacta, and then you added tita, which actually means auntie. So, you know, an auntie impacta. I like this look. I like the cape that is shredded, but I wish that it is a train, like draping down the runway with all those tassels. I think would give this a more grander effect. I love the big hair. I love the wings, of course. I wish it was dirtier too. I love the makeup too. It's very scary, and the fake teeth. Up next is Marina Summers. Now, Marina Summers is coming out as a shokoi. Now, a shokoi is, you know, like a male counterpart of a mermaid. So they basically half human, half fish. And it goes well with Marina's brand, you know, like the shokoi and underwater, summer, girl. I actually love that this is very polished. I love that she took it into a fashion route with like the hip peplums and also like the tubes. I actually love that the outfit is airbrushed all the way. I think it's very cool. It's very stunning. It is a really cool outfit. I love the ears as well. My only critique is I wanted her face to be painted blue. It goes well with the outfit, but I know that they have time constraints, so I think Marina is not confident to do that because, you know, the blue contrast character is just not working with the skin tone color. So if she painted herself white or like a light blue, I think this would be a chef's kiss for me. A chef's kiss. Brigiding. Now, I don't actually know what Brigiding's character is, and she is referring to someone that, you know, has eyes all over her body. Now, I wanted more from this. Like, if you wanted this crown to be extravagant, you have to add more bones to it, more glam, I guess. And I think the bodysuit doesn't really know where it's going. Like, it has eyes, but it's too far apart from each other and they're too small. So if she made the scale of the eyes bigger, or if she made the eyes look more realistic and not too cartoony, I think this would take it to the edge. Also, the poncho thing is actually not that exciting as well. So maybe add eyes on that too. Like a big eye on the back. If you can imagine that. Oh my gosh. That would be scary. Scary stunning. And also, where's the shoes? Have we forgone shoes as swangs here on this day? Up next is Lady Morgana coming out as a sarimanok. A sarimanok is a mythical bird that breathes fire. Now, I think sarimanoks bring good luck to people. I think it's good luck. You know, sarimanoks are good luck or something. I can't really speak on that. Maybe I do my research first before I do this, but we have no time. So this look, it's fine. It's not my favorite. But, you know, with the constraints of, you know, the budget and stuff like that, it's very extravagant considering all things. But if I'm gonna share my thoughts into it, there's a lot of like cheap boa feathers that she could have attached on at least like a third of the skirt. Like, just fill that up and glue the feathers gradually up into the top. I actually love the makeup here. It's very edgy for Miss Morgana. I like that she did like this very big construction piece at top. I wish there was a beak, like an Abora style beak, if you know what I mean, like the paper beak that she always does. I think that would be so much cooler. All in all, it's still a cool look. I love that she actually went with mythical folklore character, not just a monster, because, you know, that differentiates her from, you know, everyone else.